Okie dokie. Howdy everybody. It's been a few days since I've posted anything on the Master Bath Project. I don't know if you saw my video on the washing machine, but it's back up and running. So got that done. Now I'm back in here. And I've been a little busy. And I'm contemplating whether I want to keep going or quit for the day. Look, I got my go board, my first piece of go board up. Right there. Alright. With my little, whatever the official name is for these things. So, here's what they look like right here. And I'm using these kind of like specialized screws. Alright. 1 5/8. So, yeah, I did some work, a lot of small things just to get to this spot. So, I put my middle nailer in with just some liquid nails. I don't have to go all crazy with that, so. In fact, I just might wait till tomorrow. I do have my first board in here. I'm going to start on this side, on this edge, because this is the uncertain edge. Because down here is nice. That's hopefully going to be gravy. But this is the uncertain one. This is where I had to do all that special stuff. So that's where I figured I'd start there. And if I have any trouble, I have the wall exposed and I can, you know, make some allowances or do some whatever I need to do to make that flat. Because I need to make this flat going all the way across, right? So I got a couple different fasteners I'm going to use. I'm going to use my 2-inch galvanized for the edges all around. And I'm going to use, I got these from Georgie, my neighbor. Thank you, George. The 18 gauge 1 1/4. And I'm going to use those for like a blind somewhere in here. I'm not going to go close to this edge. Probably somewhere in the middle. And hopefully I'm not going to split this. But I have a nailer right there. See where those screws are? That's a nice 2x4 going all the way across. So that's going to give me just a little bit extra. So I have my spacer in over here, my 1/2 inch, because that's how I figured for it with the go board up. I only have 2 holes to cut, so I don't know how it lays out. If I'm going to have to cut like 4 boards, yeah, that's probably going to be it, 4 boards, right? You know, half circle, whatever. I cleaned up a little bit. It was just getting too crazy in here. So yeah, there's my nailers right there, my fasteners. That's for the big one, that's for the small one, that's for the perimeter, and that's for the one. I'm going to make some kind of jig, maybe. Maybe what I'll do is take some good old paint stir sticks, right? And just maybe tape a couple together, and that'll be my separation, right? Because remember, I'm going to just use 1 paint stick where I have to for 1/8. So this will give me a 1/4 inch, right? So, and yeah, here's the ultra, the extra white or whatever. And I don't know if the video is going to pick up on this, but see this got a little crack, and then I tried to fill that in with paint, but it just wouldn't go. So I'm going to start off with this one here. And yeah, I think I might be done for the night, because I got a few things done. And I got like I said, I had to work on my wash machine, and actually I put that back in today. I mean, I fixed it last night, but I had to put it back in where it goes. So that was back. That's back. That's back together. And that's about it. The next thing is the ceiling. Putting this shiplap ceiling up. Get that done. All right. That's about it. Yeah, so I'll let that, even though that's not going to be a bother to me, that little nailer right there. All I needed it for was just a little backer. This go board is pretty stiff. It's easy to cut, light, but it's stiff. So I got something that I'm going to show you maybe in another video for the toilet area. Got that going. That'll be maybe another video coming up, but I want to get the ceiling. I have to get the ceiling done. That's the next part of it. All right, so yeah, I think I'm going to be done today. I don't know what time it is. You know, close to 7 maybe. Doesn't matter, but still. All right. So I'll leave you with. I'll bring you down here, and I'll leave you with this shot right here. I'll bring you a little closer. Yeah, I'll leave you with that shot right there. That's what I'm going to use for the ceiling. The long ones for the edges, and the shorter one for the middle, just to give me a little extra. And I might not even use any liquid nails, just because it might not be, you know, needed, right? So I'm going to try with the first one without it, and then if I think, because these things are bowing a little bit, that's why I want to use a fastener in the center. And I just don't. We'll see. We'll see how it all works out. All right, so you're updated on the master bath project, and stay tuned. It's going to be more to come.